Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Relentless Push East continued. We are still fighting the Ottomans, as is to be expected. They're not exactly a pushover, so let's get right into things. So, still fighting the Ottomans. I think today's plan is still the same. We're going to go ahead and try and peace out Khiva and then Khorasan. Just clear up a little bit of these front lines, and then we're going to, well, sweep through the Ottoman Empire and see about taking as much land as we can from them. So, to do that, I think we've got everybody where we need to go. I don't think we're waiting on any orders at this stage. Yeah, we're working our way towards one of these forts, clearing up towards Ankara, I think it is. Yes, with Ankara with this army. Get our way closer over there, so that's all well and good. Though in the last episode I did forget to go ahead and pick up tech right on time, so you know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now. 389 administrative power, not too bad. Bonus production efficiency and less yearly corruption. And same for our diplomatic tech for trade efficiency and all of that. So that's not too bad. Nice little boost to our economy. So that will do nicely. Let's go ahead and dive on in. I don't think we really need to worry about this invasion. They're only sending in about 5,000-6,000 troops, and they need a lot more than that to take this fort. So we're going to let that be. It's already on the local defensiveness because we were assuming that the Commonwealth was going to give us access, but they did not. So either way, let's go ahead and just dive on in and see what we can get done. Now we're already at a very nice 46% war score, but that is not quite what we want just yet. We still want to take out as many as possible. Alright, so it looks like there's 70,000 troops hanging out around here. That's not quite what we would prefer. Where are these guys heading? They're heading down to Halib, so they're coming down towards us. These guys are heading slightly further north. You know what? I think it's probably advisable that we swing around and we see if we can take these guys out. Yeah, let's go ahead and move up and see what happens. Yeah, if we can chase down a 36 stack all by themselves, that would be most ideal. Let's work our way through there. You can follow on up from the other angle, and hopefully we can corner them in a fairly agreeable position. Alright, well, let's see. Russia may get a crossing penalty. This isn't a mountains. They're still a couple of days away, so let's just hold off for a second. Let's, in fact, follow up and make sure that they cannot retreat. Yeah, and hopefully we can pincer them. Let's also just double check on these forts over here. Looks like... what's going on here? Oh, okay. Transoxiana is fighting with Bengal. Alright, you guys can do that. We'll work on these. I don't think we're too concerned about them. So that'll be all well and good. Oh, and it looks like Russia may get a crossing penalty. Ah, man, 30th, 29th. That is unfortunate. They're trying to regroup. Well. Looks like they're on dry lands. In fact, you know what? If we quickly stop for 2 seconds and force march, we can get there on the 29th as well. And realistically, we do... 29th, 28th. Yeah, we might be able to catch them out, which is ideal. Yep, and they do not want to move. That is fantastic. Come on, troops. Let's see if we can catch them out. And it does look like we have isolated them. So, these guys will arrive on the 31st. They will not get away. And then, on the 28th, we'll quickly send in our reinforcements. Yes, that is fantastic. So, let's shift and consolidate. Let's move on in. Let's make sure that this is as crushing a defeat as possible. Then we can swing down and take on this other 34 stack. Yeah, okay, so we don't have the benefit of the terrain, but we do have a far superior general. And they have none, so that's, you know, a little bit of a win by default. We'll take what we can get. Morale is better. tactics are the same, discipline's the same. That does lead me to remember that we were trying to find a new... Ah, there he is. A disciplined fellow. There he is. Okay, so that's 189 ducats. Let's just hold our breath for a second and we'll see if we can come up with the cash. But in the meantime, it looks like the Siege of Merv is over. That is excellent. That's one of Khorasan's over and done with. Let's work our way over towards the capital. Let's move these guys a little bit closer as well, make sure that we keep some good occupations, and hopefully we'll take this little fort up over there too. Alright, so it looks like that was a fairly crushing defeat for the Ottomans. They did take more losses than us. Not that it really matters. We've got a whole stack of manpower. They do not, so that is very nice. They're now down to 159,000 troops, so that should mean... yeah, we now have more infantry, and we also have more artillery, which is very, very nice, and we have ticking war score. So that is quite ideal. So, since these guys are in a little bit of trouble, let's go ahead and make their day a little bit worse. Who has the most morale? These guys. Alright, let's go ahead and march our way down here. Let's not force march, that's unnecessary at this stage. You two can head over here as well. Yeah, and we'll see about finding a good position to defeat them. If we can cut these guys off, we'll happily take out a small stack. But again, if we can fight the bigger stack and break them, that would also be quite nice. Alright, naval research was wrong. It looks like lose deploy power or prestige. Prestige is easily come by, so let's go ahead and we'll take that. We'll shuffle on down. Hopefully we'll get a reinforcement tick before we do much else. Siege of Kazvin? Sure, we'll take that. So that's another one from the Ottomans. Hip hip hooray. Let's go ahead and hand that back off to Georgia. And then let's move over here and see if we can say goodbye to Khorasan. They hopefully shouldn't be too keen to stick around. They've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 forts. So nothing too crazy. Yeah, we should be alright. That being said though, how is Georgia doing? We have given them a whole stack of stuff. They have a little bit of manpower and reserves, but they might be hurting economically. So let's just quickly check in on these guys. We do want to make sure that they are okay. Yeah, they're balanced down 5.3 ducats per day. We could pay off their debt. 57. You know what? No. For now, we'll save up our money for that advisor, and then we will go ahead and look after such things. Alright, but it looks like we're moving into a fight, which I seem to have forgotten about. That is 35,000, that's fine. They're marching on in, I think... yeah, we have enough morale, so that's a-okay. And let's see, is everybody is... yeah, they're all as good as they can be, so that's very nice. And then let's go from here. You'll arrive on the 5th, we'll arrive on the 9th. I suppose that's good enough. And let's also shift consolidate. Make sure that our regiments are as strong as they can be. Again, this isn't exactly the best land to be fighting in. Oh, and it's only a 6,000 stack. Well, in that case, never mind. Let's just zip over here, crush these troops from Gazakmuk, and enjoy the simple victories. That is so very, very nice. So stack wipe over here. Let's go stack wipe these 10,000 Ottomans. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. That is so very nice to see. Alright, so in fact, let's go ahead and chase down that other 2 stack as well from Kilwa since we're here. If we can get a little bit of war score with them, I'm happy to white piece them. I just want them gone, if at all possible. Alright, state maintenance or... taxes, lose taxes and manpower. Let's see, Streltsy, that is these guys. Sure, we'll go ahead and pick up the Streltsy. That's also better for our taxes and manpower. State maintenance goes up, but realistically, how much are we really spending on a single state? So that's fine by me. Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's also... Actually, you know what? We've got a couple of rebel factions. Maybe we should go ahead and use this right now. Yeah, let's use the Oprachina while they're there. And then... I guess we keep on hunting down a couple of troops. Or maybe we go and focus on Ankara. You know what? I think we outnumber whatever's hanging out in this region. Let's go for Ankara. They only have 150,000 troops. Soon to be 10 or less. So yeah, there we go. That is very nice. Let's chill out for a second. I think that should be fine. We'll get a little bit of recuperation, and then we'll hunt down Hormuz or, you know, whoever's small and nearby. Alright, so siege of that is over and done with. Excellent. Let's move down to the next place. Are they ready for peace? Yes, they are. Alright, so money will do. And I don't think that there's any land that really matters. Let's just double check. Does no guy have any claims? Yes, they do. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, that can become part of Nogai. We'll take that as well. And let's see. Can't return calls. Don't really care about your alliances either. Let's go with war reparations. Yeah, see, okay, here's a thought. We could technically full annex these guys. It's not like that would cost us a whole heap of... Can I combine this with war reparations? Ah, right, of course. That would obviously not work if they're full annexed. Cannot make it a core. Ah, okay, so we can take these, but not that one. Alright, well, I guess if it's going to live for now, we may as well just let it stay as is. Let's see, how many reasons? Just a couple? Alright then, well in that case, let's go back for the war reparations. We'll take your 45 ducats, and that will be good enough. A little bit of overextension isn't exactly going to hurt us. The aggressive expansion, I don't truly care about either. And, yeah, no coalitions to care about. Yeah. We'll make that our next peace agreement. Let's also make sure that we just take the occupation just for making sure. Khorasan, how close are you to piecing out? Not far at all, so all that we need is a nice little bit of progress there. In fact, we have military power for a reason. Let's go ahead and speed up the process. In fact, you know what? Let's do that twice over. We can do that over here as well. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we're 3 power short. Well, that's not ideal. Alright, we'll wait a month and we'll do that. Peace offer from Kiva. They are looking for an out. They will give us... They'll give Nogai money, all of that. A little bit of Diplo. We will decline. We will take what we can. I'm happy with without taking them down to a single province minor. That's more than enough. Alright, poor government policies. User stability or government reform. Unfortunate, but the better of the two. Definitely not losing a stability unnecessarily. Alright, we've occupied over there. I think we're pretty close to getting all the manpower that we need back. Yeah, I doubt that they won't be fully reinforced soon. So let's go ahead and see if we can chase down a 13 stack. That should be fine. We will keep a careful eye on these guys if they do head over towards Ankara. If it does look like they're going that way, we will go ahead and reinforce. And you know what? Maybe they are. Okay, up we go. Slight change of tact. And there was our month change, so let's also go ahead and barrage. Alright, making decent progress. Apparently maybe they're not heading over that way. Alrighty-o, well then... Oh, did I click on the wrong thing? Oh well, it makes no difference. Maybe they expect us to take that fort, so they're not really fighting over it. That is a somewhat reasonable position to take. We will crush these 2 little stacks. It looks like that should be fairly easy. Oh no, they do have 21,000, but that is from Kilwa, and they are Tech 14. Ooh, that's bad news bears for them. That is bad news indeed. Alright, but that's easily done. Let's go ahead and crush that little quasi-rebellion. Let's also use our troops to take these guys out. It doesn't matter that they're in the highlands, they're far enough away. Yeah, nice little systematic victories, I dare say. Excellent. Alright, so Battle of Arbil, look at that, 14,000 for 500 men. That is a solid exchange. And then cannons took out... Oh! We apparently had not merged those troops into a single cohesive unit. Well, that could have been a very deadly mistake, but luckily not today. So let's go ahead and chase down some more people. Again, battles are the best way of doing this. Let's march you over here as well. Just take another occupation if possible. While you... Let's march our way up and around over here. That means we'll be there on the... Let's see, 13th. 13th. We can get there a day earlier and beat them to their own game. Excellent, they are locked in. That is just what we wanted. When do we arrive? Tomorrow. Well then, let's shift consolidate and take care of that. Little 5 stack is no big deal. Brilliant. And then let's go... Farmlands? Ooh. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that again. We have enough morale, it's not really going to be a big issue. So we'll go ahead and get that done. And then speaking of such things, let's go ahead and change out our advisor to discipline. Preserve our manpower a little bit better. I'm sure they will, yeah, not thank us for that. But there's that other siege, that is excellent. Let's go ahead and we'll take both of those and hand them off to Georgia. And then can we peace out Khorasan? Yeah, 63%, that is very nice. So let's take all of your money. Let's take all of your war reparations. And then what else do we care for? Let's get rid of your friendship with the Ottomans. And I believe that'll probably be about it. Yeah, we're not getting you to release anybody. We're not returning any cause. Not getting you to revoke cause. That seems like a fairly solid plan, and we still have, yeah, just the right amount of war score, so that's perfect. Let's move out of the territory. Make sure that we do not become black flagged. That would not be ideal. Alright, so that's that. Let's see, do we have... We don't have access through there yet. That's unfortunate. But either way, let's keep on moving on. Let's shift consolidate since we'll be taking on so many troops. It is in the mountains, but again, we do outnumber them, and we have plenty of cannons, so that's good. Looks like the Ottomans are... Ooh, they had another 25,000 hiding. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. We can... You know what? We'll make our way there, peace out over there, and then... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll take this fight, and then we should be able to unblack flag ourselves fairly close, so that should be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be the right plan. Alright, come on. Let's see, how are we doing? We have the crossing penalty, but we do have superior general, it seems. We do have better discipline and still have better morale, so again, it's not going to necessarily be a bad fight. Just depends how long they want to stick in and around for. Alright, 10th of November, come on, let's see what we can do over here. It looks like we're still going to win this. And... Nope, not quite. Alright, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and peace out over here now. We don't really need these guys around anymore. And, oh, we need a diplomat. Of course we do. Bother. Let's go... Return our spy from over there. That'll take us a month. That is not ideal. 18th, that's still like 2 days away. Oh, man. Looks like we may win this battle. No, maybe not quite. Okay. Let's, Well, we got Ankara at least. You know what we do? I think we go ahead and we try and make our way for Constantinople. Let's go ahead and siege down Biga, and then we'll try and like jump across or something like that. Hopefully Austria will continue their sieges, and we should be able to take them down fairly quick, I think. And over here, I think we hold out until we're forced to retreat. The more kills we do, the better. We have the manpower that we can recover. They do not, so I think fighting for as long as we can is more ideal. It looks like they are really trying to trickle in the last of their troops to make this work, but there we have it. So in the end, we lost, what's this, 15, 16, 17,000. They lost almost 30. They lost far more than we did, so I'm actually okay with this. And we don't even have to retreat too far away, all things considered. So let's go ahead and march our other troops around and see if we can beat them up a little. We can get our troops over here. Let's go. Yeah, I really would have loved some military access from Ajam, but I guess not. Can't really do that without diplomats and whatever have you. Alright. Well, it looks like we've caught out a couple of other small stacks. That's rather nice. Let's, in fact, turn around and hurt them some more. Looks like that is the last of their units that they can build. Let's make sure we hand this off to Georgia. I think we are in a pretty good position to push our luck a little bit further. Alright, so, you know what? Let's leave the cavalry behind right now, or at least a couple, so we can take this spot. And then we'll quickly zip across and we'll see if we can take Constantinople as fast as we can. It also looks like the Ottomans have tried to do a little bit of a Operation Sneaky Sneak. Still stuck on this fort here. They haven't really progressed much over there, and yeah, it looks like they're going to try and zip their way around. But I don't think that's going to help them too much. Alright, and we've been leaving this army all the way up over there. Well, that's not the plan. Okay. You guys can head over there, deal with them. We'll go ahead and sue for peace with Khorasan first, since they are the larger of the two. We've got everything that we want, so let's set our demands. Excellent. And then, in another month, we can, peace out, Kiva. That'll be fine. And then, oh dear, we don't have the morale. That's not very good. Scorch the earth. Let's move one province further away, and hopefully that gives us a little bit of safety. Actually, yeah, this province should be safe, because this fort zone of control, no matter which way they go, they'll get stuck, so we can recoup our manpower and morale. Ooh, that is very nice. Alright, let's see about trying to take that over again. In fact, I'm even willing just to leave our... Hang on a second, what kind of fort? Level 3, we need 9,000 troops. Let's go ahead and... How about... Let's see, maybe... 10,000 cannons, roughly equal number of infantry, just to make sure. Alright, so we'll select these guys, we'll send them across. The others, let's go ahead and we will... bother, we can't catch the 10 stack, but that's fine. We'll work our way over there. That should be easily enough done. Oh yeah, and we are black flagged, so let's go and chase them down. I think passing through friendly territory should be enough. No? Oh, come on, we just need to get on black flagged, and I'm pretty sure when it was occupied territory that counted. Yeah, okay, so it does count. So that is all good. Then we can go ahead and zip around over here. That'll be fine, and I'm sure they will hate that. That's perfectly good. Alright, either way, let's also get rid of Kiva. They are sieging down something, but again, not doing too much. We can take all of the land. What? We cannot make it a core. Occupied by me. Huh. Okay, you know what? We got to select both of these. Let's hand this over to no guy. What about now? Can we can demand those. Okay. In fact, we can hand off all of that to no guy. Yeah, that'll have to do. I think that'll work fine. And then, let's see. Yeah, 82% war score. We'll take all of their money. There's no more cores. Yep, alright, that'll do. Let's say goodbye to them. Send demand. Unfortunately, we do have to hold on to a little bit of land until we can pass that off. But that's okay. In fact, we should make some pretty quick progress here. Maybe we go ahead and convert. There we go. That'll do very nicely. And then... yeah, there we go. Everything is being converted. That's very nice to see. We can't make that a core for now, so that's fine. Yeah, that's one less army. Now, I do see that we have 94% of a spy network, so let's just double check if there's anything we can do that would cause issues for the Ottomans. We can technically steal maps, but I guess that's just going to have to be a no. Yeah, we need people in the right areas to be able to gain access. So I guess we'll just have to keep the good old spy network for the siege ability that it does provide. So we're almost getting an extra 10% at for the 100%, so that's not too bad. Does look like they're playing annoying games with their navy, which is kind of to be expected. But for now, there's not really much we can do. So, you know, let's move over here. We'll see if we can... Aegean's here on the 23rd. Let's give it a day. Ah, bother, they've left a blockade. Okay, well, I guess we're never going to be able to do that. We'll just have to fight on this side of things and hopefully have a stronger navy in the next one, or have taken land from the Commonwealth and we can assault them directly. Either of which I really do not care. Alright, so, troops. You're marching your way in, that is excellent. Anyone else who we can peace out? Hormuz and Kilwa. Alright, what about you, Hormuz? Are you looking for an out just yet? Not quite. And Kilwa. And no, we seem to be on fairly negative spot there. Okay, so we're at 77% war score. That is not insignificant by any stretch of the imagination. Let's go ahead and take all the money that we can. Almost 5,000 ducats. Let's make sure that we... what do we do? We'll obviously be taking some war reparations. That sounds particularly nice. And then transfer some trade power as well for good measure. And then on top of this, we can go ahead and take some of our claims. We'll hand... I believe this is... those two are ours. Let's just double check. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult because we have some permanent claims on Constantinople and a few other places. If we just check out over here, you'll see... oh, hang on a second. Yeah, we do have permanent claims on a few of these provinces. So I think that'll be in the next war, but for now, we want... what is it? This to hand off to Nogai. We'll take that to Nogai as well, but it looks like neither is occupied. Oh, did they take that fort back? That could be annoying. Yeah, we're not able to do that because we don't have a fort in the area. Alright, and then... You know what? Let's drop the transfer trade power. We'll take the land that we can get. I think that seems reasonable. And then Georgia also gets a whole bunch of land as well. Let's go with return cause by the... Let's see, who can we find? That is Serbia? No. Austria? Also no. We want Georgia. Oh my goodness, that is expensive. That is very expensive. Oh boy. Okay, maybe we take that and that's about it? 95, 98, 95. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Alright, let's just double check with here. Do we have... Oh, no guy has claims on them. Okay, well that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and hand them off to them. I don't mind growing no guy just a fraction. And then we can do that. Oh, wait a second, we can't, hang on. Wrong peace agreement. There we go. Okay, so we can take one of these, take one of those. I think that's probably in our best interests. Other than that, we're going to be taking an absolute ton of money. We'll be taking our war reparations, so that will mean that that's going to hurt their economy. And if we just double check our ledger still, if we check out their admin rating, they're at 4 loans as it is, so another 5 will certainly hurt them. Alright, so let's just see what we can do. Oh, looks like... No, they're not able to get anybody to attack us. That's good. We'll attack them. We'll get an attack out over there. That should be fine. Let's go... You know what? Maybe we don't even go for the 100% peace deal. I very much would like to get this, but again, we need to get that fort again, so that's kind of a bit of an issue. Where is our... Oh, we have Black Flag troops down over here. Okay, I thought... Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and deal with that. That'll be fine. In fact... There we are. You're the one with the siege. We'll send you up over that direction. Over here, we'll go ahead and meet up with this other army. That'll be fine. Yeah, and we'll just keep on taking all of these tiny little bit of battles that we can. That'll cause them no end of grief. Yeah, they're going to be particularly sour about that. But that's okay. We'll let that be. Unfortunately, that navy is still going to stop us from getting to Constantinople this time round. But honestly, I don't think it's going to change too much. So let's go... Ooh, 24,000. They're breaking up at least. Highlands. You know what? Maybe we just fight these guys first. If we can destroy what little strength they have left, that's probably ideal. Yeah, Russia occupied Biga. Okay, so that's up over here. Let's go... I guess if we can attack them, we may as well. And then these guys, let's break them... Actually, no, we probably don't want to break them up too much, but we will take this province here. Then we'll get a little bit more understanding of what's around as well. Let's march you up over there. See that we get some slightly better vision. These guys are at least now up to 30,000 manpower, which is good, but not quite good enough. We still need another, what's this, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 men to make it there. Yeah, so yeah, we'll give that a little bit longer, and we will bring in some of our other men to protect. So let's go ahead and attack over here. I don't care that it's the drylands. These two can also join in as reinforcements. Yeah, we just need to start giving them a little bit of something to worry about. If we can keep reducing their manpower, that is going to be very, very nice. And at the very least, the amount of fielded men they have. Hold on a second. We are going to have to go through here, because we're still black flagged, so we can't squash any troops. The remnant, let's go... let's head over here. Yeah, we'll take on these guys. They won't appreciate that very much. We'll head over there. Alright, and we'll see how this all goes. Alright, let's quickly see if we can catch out those troops. Come on, if we can just catch out another one stack, that would be ideal. And it looks like we will. They can't escape. Brilliant. Looks like those guys got black flagged, so they have to go quite a way away before they get to land that they can manage properly. There go some more cannons. They are working hard at getting that manpower back, but I don't know how well it's going to go. Looks like they're trying to desperately unsiege some of their land back away from Austria. But it looks like Austria should be able to take them out fairly well if they choose to. Let's move... Actually, no, let's just stay where we are. Never mind, I lied. We're going to go and split up a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Alright, these guys are back in the fight. Let's move. Oh, hang on a second, never mind. Let's move you up over there, that'll be fine. In fact, let's see if we can chase down that 17 stack. We should have them pretty well cornered. I'm even willing to force march if I think we can catch them. Oh, and it looks like they're not even going to run, so that's ideal. We'll catch them out there. Looks like the Battle of Halib is going well. Yeah, more manpower. They do have a decent general though, so that is a little unfortunate, but we do have more reinforcements. Let's go ahead and consolidate regiments. We'll go ahead and call on in, and we'll do the same thing over here as well. We may not have all the manpower that we need, but it is more than enough. So that should be excellent. Alright, look at that. 70,000. And they have bailed. So, let's send you up over here. We'll deal with them. These guys are going over here. Let's march you over there. Yeah, if we can just keep on sieging down some of these lands of theirs, we should hopefully be able to balloon their war exhaustion. In fact, I think we'll keep one of them here. We'll send the others over there, there, and there. And then once we shuffle across, we'll go ahead and focus on a couple more. There's another 10-1 taken, so that's excellent. But now up to 80% war score. Tad more. They're heading down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and zip on down. You can head over here. These guys can go over there. In fact, let's make our way over towards that fort. Again, forts are a really good source of war scores, so if we can take out some of those, that would be ideal. Let's just see. How much have we got left? We can achieve 17 more war score through letting the war goal tick on up, so that is rather good. Does look like we're the only one with medium war enthusiasm, as opposed to our friends on high. And yeah, Ottomans are low, Hormuz is medium, Kilwa is medium. I think we stand a good chance of being able to piece them out sooner than later. Come on, if we could get them onto low, I think that would be fine, but for now it looks like they're just going to be a bit of a jerk. Yeah. Alright, well it is what it is. Let's go... move down over there, chase them down. Let's break these. Let's see. We'll keep the one that's here. And then... there, that'll be fine. I don't think these guys have too much to do, so let's go and... what do we go after? I think maybe we also split up? Or maybe we just go ahead and... no, we'll just stay where we are, just in case someone needs reinforcements. I'm not too expecting of that being a necessity, but, you know, we do what we can. Also try and take that fort from Astrakhan so we can get this land for our mission. We have one that we were kind of annoyed that we didn't get earlier with claiming the steppes, so that'll give us this land here. That'll give us a claim on... sorry. Yeah, Marja, Kuban, Ankara, and Kef. So we'll take those, and then once we've claimed the steps, which is this one, we can automatically finish that one as well, which is very nice. Yeah. Alright, so that's all good. Let's just see how we go. Oh, and you know what? I just realized the time. Yeah, I think this is going to be where we have to call it for today. So either way, we will come back and we'll peace out the Ottomans in the next one. We're doing particularly well. We know that they're not long for this world, and we will get a whole stack of money from it. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.